You guys know how when I do these faster videos, typically something stupid always happens, right? Like, I get a translation wrong, or I say something incorrect because I forgot, or something like that. Like, you know, so something always Toon-like happens, right? This time, guess what happened? I recorded the video, then I realized I never pressed record. So I gotta do all of this again and pretend like I'm rediscovering this for the first time on this second take. So if I'm a little rushed or if I'm a little on edge, that's why. What up, Dokkanners? Welcome back to Tsunami Ford. Forget it. Let's just do this. EZA, Krillin and Android 18, they got their upgrades, as did all the free-to-plays, so let's take a look at this unit. Thank you, Goresh, for the translations. Join forces, key plus 3, 77% across the board. Int type, key plus 3, 50%. Now the super attack goes from raising attack and causing supreme damage to greatly raising attack and causing supreme damage. Changes physical key spheres to int. That stays the same. Launches an additional super attack with 6 or more int key spheres. That was the original. Now that change has been made where it's now 5. So the restriction has lessened a little bit. You have to pick up 5 or more int key spheres to launch an additional attack. Attack and defense plus 20% was the original. That goes up to 100. Now it's attack and defense plus 30% with each attack performed up to 80%. Out of these upgrades, this one is kind of the weakest in terms of just accessibility and convenience. There's a little more risk reward going on with this unit because the stacking and the actual passive is more fleshed out from each attack performed, which means up until you've performed 6 super attacks, you've got pretty much no defense. So that's kind of a letdown for these guys, but whatever, you know, it's free, so they're obviously going to be coming with some drawbacks. So that is the int Krillin and 18. This is the LR Master Roshi right here. As we knew, this was going to be a Turtle School lead. Key plus 3, 120%. Used to be 80. The 12 key goes from massively raising attack for 1 turn, causing colossal damage with a high chance to stun, to doing the exact same thing, but now great chance. So it's gone from 50% chance to stun to 70% chance. So very, very good, very useful upgrade. And if you want to use the 18 key, well, now you have the added bonus of sealing your opponent. So everything is exactly the same. You raise the attack by 626%, 628, and then you cause Mega Colossal, and now you seal. So this unit now has the ability to seal and stun, which is awesome. Awesome. Adding insult to injury. You do an insane amount of damage, then you seal, then you get an additional, and you massively raise attack again, and then that's just crazy. I'm going full additional on this guy. I want to see how much damage he can do. Full additional and then crit. Then the passive. So there's a lot to read here, so I'm going to try to do the abridged version. Defense upgrades from 100% to 120. Medium chance to evade enemies' attack stays the same. Turtle School allies, the passive changes from key plus 2, attack plus 30, attack and defense plus 30, to key plus 3, attack and defense plus 40. When HP is 50% or less, thank you, Ein, appreciate that. When HP is 50% or less, upon attacking the turn, and there are 2 or more Turtle School category allies on the team, if you get KO'd, you recover by 60% HP this time instead of 50. So that's really good. That's the revival mechanic for the Roshi LR. Very, very, very good. Next, EZA, Master Roshi and Tien, Earthlings category. Key plus 3, I think this is a typo, because it goes from key plus 3, 50% to key plus 3, 77. Tech type, key plus 3, 50% across the board. Sublead. Super attack goes from causing supreme damage, lowering attack and defense, to causing supreme damage, lowering attack and defense, and sealing, which is a huge, huge, huge upgrade, because not only are you relegating the enemy's attacks to only slaps, but it's now being done at lesser potency, because you're not able to do as much damage because you've lowered the enemy attack. So I love this combination. The one that comes to mind is the Supreme Kai of Time. When she raises defense and seals, you're essentially doing the same thing, where you are putting up a wall, a defensive wall, and they can only hit you with punches. They can't jump over it with a super attack. So I think that's a very effective combination, so I like this. The passive, attack and defense plus 40% upgrades to attack and defense plus 70, so the base passive has gone up, plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% with each attack received. That goes up from attack and defense plus 10, and it can now go up to 70%. So this total can now go up to attack and defense plus 140 after receiving 3 attacks, actually 4 attacks. It's weird. It goes up by increments of 20% for the first 3 times you get hit, then the last one it just goes up by 10%. So a grand total of 140% attack and defense. Universe 7 category allies, key plus 3, attack and defense plus 40%. That goes up from key plus 1, attack and defense plus 20. Very big change. It seems like the Krillin 18 got the short end. Like, all of these guys are really, really good, except for the Krillin 18. So, physical, autonomous, ultra instinct. Why did I say it that way? I don't know. Universe Survival Saga, key plus 3, 77%, plus physical type, key plus 3, 50% across the board. This guy got very good. I'm so happy. So happy. It's such a simple upgrade, but I love it. He went from causing supreme damage to raising attack and defense and causing supreme damage. Another passive. It's not just a simple attack and defense plus 80% and then a key upgrade. It actually went above and beyond. Attack and defense plus 120 for the unit. Universe Survival Saga category allies key plus 3, attack and defense plus 30, and high chance to evade enemies' attacks. I love this. It's so plain, it's so simple, but I freaking love it because now he's a bona fide stacker. Just look at where this guy's come from. He was this. This is what he was. Actually, he was this. A nobody. He did nothing. Now, he's really going places, and I love it. I love it. This EZA is going to be so great. They still haven't updated on the Dokkan Wiki. So, this guy, they're all good. They're all good. They're all really good. Honestly, even the Krillin 18, they're good too. It's just kind of an acquired taste. Like, you're not going to prefer to use these guys normally, but if you do, you have a nice little double-edged sword kind of deal going here. You can do a lot of damage, but you can also take a lot of damage. So, I like these upgrades overall. Very, very good. We got a few other things as well, so let me pull up Hydros' Twitter. Hydros should have this stuff. Yes, so we got the sticker animations as well. So we got the sticker animation for the Tien and the Roshi right here. We got the sticker animation for Krillin and 18. And then we also got, this one is just the best. Autonomous Ultra Instinct. Look at that. Not only is it accurate to the show, but it's subtle and, oh, dude. Wait a second. Okay, I saw this before with the foil background, but this looks even better with the contrast of the dark purple in the back. This looks so good. This is how Ultra Instinct's aura looks, right? The only thing that's missing would be those dots that are evaporating. I think that like signifies the body heat. I love this. It doesn't even have to be as full and robust as some of the other sticker effects. This one is just perfect. This might be probably the most accurate of all of the sticker animations in Dokkan. We're also getting a chain battle boss. This is all for JP, by the way, so keep that in mind. They're getting a brand new Jiren as the chain battle boss. And something else that happened, they fixed the... Yeah, all support memories have been fixed. The duplicate entries in the database are deleted, so now they should activate as intended. Apparently there was some issue before. So these are all of the support memories that are currently available. Oolong, Frieza, Pulling Out the Tail, Icarus, Tempura, Gohan, Piccolo, Siblings Bond, and Zeno. So all of these guys are now apparently functioning as normal. But the main focus of this video was just to look at the EZAs for these free-to-play units. They are looking mighty good, folks, mighty good. This one has me the most excited. I am the most excited for this one, which is funny because it's just such a simple, plain upgrade that we've seen time and time again. We've seen this so many times, but there's just something about free-to-play Ultra Instinct that's so satisfying, and now being able to take this guy into events, long-form events, and actually be good, and providing a decent support to other units, this just makes me so happy. I cannot wait for Global to get this in 7 years. So that's pretty much it, folks. That's it for the update. Wanted to make this shorter because I already did this once before. A little bummed out that the recording didn't happen. So if I missed anything, I will be sure to include it in the comments. But again, this is all about the free-to-play upgrades. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, what is your favorite upgrade? Is it the LR Roshi? Is it Tien Roshi? Is it 18 Krillin? Or is it Autonomous Ultra Instinct? Let me know in the comments down below. Also be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly. Please, did this one record? Yes, it did. Whew.